Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Why not? What the heck?
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds.
I have them.
Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Oh, I need the spellcraft, don't I? Purchase spellcraft. First of all, I need to go to Hogsmeade map. Second of all, what's this? Tomes and scroll. Yeah.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay. Okay, Thomas. I'm out. Nice talk.
I've rescued the thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
I wonder. Oh, look. There's a room opening up. What? Who knew? That's like perfect for thestrals. It's dark and spooky looking. I wonder if it's dark and spooky looking on the inside too. Oh, it is. Oh, wow, the vines are giving me a... the hibba-jibbies. Alright.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Yeah. I got you, buddy. First things first, though, I've got to go over to this one and actually get my thestrals. Oh, wow. He's really happy. He just came running right up to me. Hey, Griffin. Hippa and Griff. La la la, the pulso. Turn it into that one. Jeez, buddy. You need the corn. She's Winnie the corn. You need the corn. I walk in and everyone starts eating. Wow. Go eat something. Hey, Niffler. Pippa. Alright, let's go up here and there. We're gonna boink, 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 boink. And we're gonna go.
I'll look after you.
Okay. We're going to decrease the. Hey, Niffler, go get some food. Decrease the amount of big beasts. Are they taking naps over here? That's cute. Get some food. Yeah. SJ the Niff. Hey, Deke, excuse me, buddy. Coming through. I'm gonna go into here and I'm gonna feed these people. Animals, obviously. They're not people. Weird. Hello, everybody. Come and get some food. This would probably be my favorite part of school, is if I could actually do this, you know, raise animals and stuff. Javernol. Man, these Javernols are so evasive, or elusive, I guess. Alright, I'm out. I'm gonna go put some animals in their dens. Alright, let's go up here. Wait, I thought this was the wrong... Oh wow. Well, while we're here, I'm going to put some... down and up. Deary calls up here. Yeah, there you go. Get some food. Over here and get some chow. Yeah. Yeah. Three deary call feathers. Alright, look at you. Griffin, I didn't give you patsies. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not spelled like an actual griffin, like the lion eagle, I think it is. That's a horse eagle. I spelled it like a name. This is dark and foreboding. Well, let's go up here. We're gonna go. Oh, fudgy. Choose a species. Thestral. Go get him, stud. 21 minutes. Okay. I'm thinking that's 21 in-game minutes. Alright, let's Shadow of Discovery. Speaking to Sebastian in the Undercroft. Maybe?
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
I don't know. Let's see. Another
Salazar Slytherin's
unforgivable.
spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating.
Another unforgivable curse.
Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it.
If it's
That's why
necessary,
we had to use
maybe.
Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay. Right. That's fair. He wants to know what's going on. I mean, I've already learned Crucio. I want to learn the other ones also. Full of the dead. Or like actual 16 minutes. Oh, now it's 24 minutes. Oh, so that's Thestral. So it's Thez and Thestra? Wait a minute, they're all the same. Oh, I guess they already did the do. Who's in there? Thestra. So that's Thestral. So it must be Thez who's the mommy. Wait. Yeah. Oh no, see it's Thestral and Thestra. And then Thestral offspring. Okay, cool. 16 minutes. What can I do? I could try to find some more Daedalian keys. I'll do the next fire and vice over here. Map. Where is Poppy? Holy crap. World map. Holy crap. Is she allowed that far off of the dang campus? Well, let's go to Jackdaw's tomb and then, well, use our broom and fly all the way. But I feel like I should. Yep. Go up here. I'm gonna change. First off, I want to see. Nope. Okay, let's see. What kind of outfit we got? Not bad. One lilac ensemble, dark arts ensemble. Dark arts ensembles are not terrible. Herodians. King's attire. Tuber harvesting attire. Oh, looks like a prince. Officer's uniform. Azkaban prisoner. Cobalt regalia. Highland explorer garb. Top of the class ensemble. Let's go with this one. And as for the robe, the dark arts robe seems pretty sick. Dragon hide. Alright, let's see if we can do dark arts hat. There we go, that's that one. Oops, no, definitely not that one. No, let's not do that. Maybe the dark arts scarf would be good. Charms Professor scarf. Dark arts scarf. Alright.
Castle.
Yeah, there's a castle down there.
Revelio.
Would you like me to put you down?
Back for
Here I find you.
Confringo. Glacier.
How did that
Ouchie.
Bombarda.
What have you done?
Wow. Yeah, you're welcome for saving your life.
Bombarda.
No more happy days for you. Expulso!
Levioso.
Bruh.
Revelio.
Hogwarts don't go down easy.
Glacier. Confringo.
What are your faults?
Electricity.
Had enough?
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
Coward!
Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Protego.
Flash of inspiration. That's just the beginning.
Expelliarmus.
That's more!
Student recommend.
Now we're into this.
Stupefy.
Might want to look up.
Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum.
Quite conductive, aren't
Slow an Ashwand Executioner after they release their lightning spell.
we? Expulso! Oh, yeah.
Well, you'll have to do better than that.
There you go.
Arrest my momentum.
Got him.
Expelliarmus.
Now you've gone too far.
I took it too far. I don't think I took it far enough. Bombarded that guy.
Levioso. Descender. Defender. Glacius. Accio. Confringo.
Yep. I'm just chilling like a villain. Is Poppy up here? I bet she is. I'm gonna wait for her.
Is
It's
Highway
fine.
all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does,
Probably.
somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail.
Horntail
I
Hall.
also
Well,
overheard one of
Horntail
them bragging
is
about
a type
all
of
the gold they're
dragon.
making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly.
Yeah,
The poachers
something
spoke
about
of this
dragons.
area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Like trying to take them down?
Idea?
This way.
I'm not sure how I feel about wearing the Dark Arts Ensemble.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Dark Arts Ensemble here. Let me I'm actually gonna change this again. Every time I do like a poacher mission, I wear the poacher's cloak, the dragon hide protector's cloak, because that's the one I got while I was doing the poacher mission and stuff. I think. Pretty sure. Dark Arts Ensemble, maybe. Alright, that looks the best, I guess. But I don't usually care, but I'll use the Dark Arts cloak for my the last
An
my last
entire
mission.
castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
We're stopping
I hope
ourselves.
for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Come on, Poppy. Hurry up. Don't let this
He was
silly
certainly a
centaur.
charmer.
That could have gone worse.
Yeah.
Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind.
Wizards aren't
Poachers
fan
are
of wizard
happy when
kind.
it matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
Maybe because
I
you're
did
wearing a
notice
dragon
the
hide
poachers
cloak.
talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Revelio.
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Or something in the air. Or just because those bloody poachers are being stupid.
This
All
is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Looks like some kind of goblin shield, maybe?
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts.
Yeah, they're pelts, not just
Still
fur.
smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Goblin metal. Oh, like the collar from the... Oh, the collar
Anything
from the dragon.
interesting?
Yeah, okay.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else.
It's a collar.
goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's
Yep.
keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I
Revelio.
don't have a good feeling about this.
Oh my gosh, just come out and say it like you're like Star Wars.
How did
I have a
goblin
bad
and
feeling
poacher
about this.
interests align?
Uh-oh.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment?
Yep.
Perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
My mother used
Patricius Totalis.
Wow. You're really bad at that, aren't you?
anyone looking for troubles found it in me.
Mm-hmm.
Patricius Totalis.
Right.
Revelio.
Oh, Lord.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself.
When
What's
guarding the
going on
house.
here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
My guess? Horntail Hall. Poacher tent bigger on the inside than it is on the outside?
What in Merlin's name?
Oh yeah, it's a dragon.
Are those dragons?
That looks like a Welsh green and a Hebridean black. Oh no, that's a horntail. Wait, is it a horntail? Yeah, it is a horntail.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade
Wow.
so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There
Yep.
must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Me, I can protect me. You.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demogorgon right now.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, straight in the focus to tell us.
Sorry, what? What was Victor thinking? You didn't finish. Okay.
Good freak. Expelliarmus. Bombard.
Okay. Can't get through that way. Oh, this way, I guess.
Revelio.
Nice.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a...
Sorry, what? Every last wizard is run through with a what?
Revelio. Revelio.
There's Poppy, she's right on my tail. There's a dragon right there.
Ramrock and the poacher must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Revelio.
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora.
Right.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Dang it! Fool! Learn how to duel. Got him. Ah, in the back. You piece of poop.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
You've made a mistake. Armor spells. Tougher than a goblin. Stupid mulch of you.
Oh, wow, there's a lot happening right now. Bro, run. That's why I'm a poacher. I won't survive this one, are you sure?
I've never been one for gardening. Stop that at once.
Arrest the momentum. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
Dude, where's the freaking... Not that guy, you stupid. Oh. Oh. That was the last time I could do something for that guy. Dude, stop using freaking Levioso on me! Lady, shut up. Use Levioso on me one more time, I dare you.
This may have been a bad idea.
Yeah, you think? Eat him. Eat his face. Eat his face. Ha 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 ha! Dang. Y'all got destroyed. Their burning corpses are embers.
Incendio.
This way.
Yeah, just grab her and go, man. Let's go. Labored breathing.
That was a Hebridean black.
Yep.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Oof.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts. but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Alright, well, that looks like all for now. I will continue on later. I need to put a pin in this and go to bed, so that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you later, alligators. Alright?